Look at me, yeah, I'm up to something. My P.O. treat me like I'm nothing. Before I go back, bitch, I'm running. Ain't no need for discussion. Look at me, yeah, I'm up to something. Uh-oh.
Welcome to the SandBox Network News. I am Dante Harper.
It really feel like we in a news station or something.
Like we not supposed to do this. Like, come on, bruh. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I was on my because I gotta have it just looking up like shit.
Yeah.
On like offer up and Facebook Marketplace now.
Yeah.
And somebody was selling like a teleprompter.
Oh shit, we might have to look
I ain't
into
gonna lie,
that.
we don't need this shit.
We
But
might have to look into that.
It would
bro.
be fun to have. I could just read off the screen right there and shit.
But you gotta be careful how fast the words go.
Oh, it's gonna go very slow.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Being in school, they like fucking with people while they in school. So it'll be slow 1 second and another second it's going like.
I thought you were gonna tell
words.
me some Anchorman shit where they type something obscene in
no,
there.
you
and
can't.
you just in like automatic mode and you just started like say something out of pocket.
No, it's not even. Well, did he have to do that? No, it's not. No, that's never happened. But it's definitely been to a point where you're reading like they're doing it so fast that when you can't get to a couple words or to a couple sentences, your first reaction is to say, "What the fuck?" Like. That's your first reaction. Or be like, dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's just like you gotta also realize, like, if this is an actual job, you can't be doing that. Like,
nah, because especially you live, you're gonna fuck yourself over with your career. With
man, listen, FCC, everybody.
I ain't gonna lie,
that please stand by will be fast as hell.
It seems like a simple job, but I feel like that shit is not easy.
Oh, working a teleprompter? Or
not just
reading off one.
being on the news and like reading that shit. Just like
I'll be honest with you. It seems easy until you actually sit down in front.
That's
of
what I'm saying.
camera.
Like it seems like an easy job. But I feel like doing it is not.
Nah.
Granted, you can say that about a lot of things.
No, that's true. But I could tell from like even though it's not like a real experience. When I first sat down in that chair just to do just that one little like my intro reading on the drawing, I was nervous as hell. Of
course.
The lights, everything, the lights is shining on
brightest shit on you.
Brightest shit.
Did y'all have the lights
sweating.
like the shit like in the ceiling pointing down? Yeah,
you got the cameras over here, and it's just like I'm just like, let's go ahead and get this over with. Like this is the reason why I chose radio over
I'm curious
TV.
if like do they get to write any of their own stuff or is everything written from?
It depends on the story.
Like a sport, like they're doing a sports story,
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could do it your own drawing. But if it's something like like a serious situation, then of course you got.
Yeah, they want to make sure things. But then again, like if they fuck up, but you read it like to the public, nigga, that was you.
Yeah, that was on you, bro.
That was on you.
Just what I said. That's on the person in the back of the camera right there. That's the teleprompter right there. Ain't on me. I'm cracking up. But what's up, bro?
Nigga, we didn't even hold on.
What's up, bro?
We didn't even do an intro.
We didn't.
Didn't even drop the SandBox tag.
We did.
Let's drop the SandBox tag.
This is the SandBox.
Oh, we back.
Welcome back to the SandBox podcast.
I'm back.
You got me and Tay in the building.
Yeah, that's just how it's been the past month. It feels like. Well,
really? Nah.
No,
money was on the last one. The last one we dropped?
Well, it was with Monty and I forgot.
Yeah, money was on the last one.
I'm about to say, I was like, wait, has it been that long?
No, it just feels like because we had dropped like twice in a row.
Yo, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
We dropped that first drawing, then like we had that extra content and we dropped that too. So that's why I felt like it'd been a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, we out here and we out here with the we back with the SandBox and whatnot and all the good stuff. So what's been up, man? How's your weekend? How did everything go, man? How's your
my week been chilling, bro. Like I don't really do much. I don't think I did anything. My week been good.
Yeah.
My week, I don't have no complaints. Work, regular shit, nothing extravagant happened like normal. Like I don't be in the mix with the bullshit. So like, like I don't really got no crazy ass story. If you want crazy ass stories, you got too much money here. So some shit always.
Yeah.
The bullshit just finds him. Like I don't like. He always got something always crazy happen to him. So
I mean, y'all used to say that about me, but my stories have gone down a lot lately. So
well, you don't got time. You be running around and shit. Like if you not like, it seems like if you don't have like plans to go out on the weekend, you're usually probably DJing or something.
Yeah, and if I'm not doing that or either of those things, I'll be asleep.
Yeah, like even just like last week, when you go to Six Flags?
No, I was supposed to go to Six Flags. No, you talking about this past Sunday?
Yeah,
I went.
yeah.
That's how I was like, yeah, no, we went.
How was that for like the 30th time you went in your life?
It was actually pretty cool. Oh man, let me tell you. So we got we got there right, and surprisingly, it actually was a pretty busy Sunday. So we couldn't even though it was hot too. So it was just like I was expecting it wasn't really gonna be nobody there because it was hot and it's Sunday. Usually that's those two things. People don't really go to Six Flags. They go to Dorney Park because they got the water parks. But we got there and there's a nice amount of people. And it wasn't like Fright Fest where we went a couple years ago. Nowhere near that. Not even close. But we went and it was pretty chill. Like I said, we couldn't really get on nothing because the house was crazy. But we went to the arcade, and bro, let me tell you,
the arcade that sounds so old school.
It was, but let me tell you, we went in that joint. They got this Monopoly game in that joint, bro.
You play Monopoly at an arcade?
Nah, it's not like an actual Monopoly. Like it's not like all right, we roll the dice and we not doing that. Like, but it is like a big giant. Like the dice is like this big. Like so, it's like a spin the wheel game. So you put your tokens in, you spin the dice, and it goes across the joint like the Wheel of Fortune or some shit, and it lands on certain joints. Bro, we hit like maybe 12 to 14 bonuses for like.
I have no idea what you mean. What do you mean by bonuses?
So all right, so you know how when you go to arcades or stuff like that, or the casino people's been, and it'd be like, all right, you get a $5,000 jackpot or some shit like that. And you hit this succession of whatever. So we hit like 12, 14 of those bonuses and shit, and we ended up with like damn near 3,000 tickets in the fucking like literally in that. I was like, bro, I told my twin, I was like, yo, I've never been to an arcade and like
naturally won some
actual shit. Like I usually had to we gotta play like the games on the boardwalk for me to win some real shit. Like I'm talking to the point where we couldn't even figure out what the hell we wanted to get because that's how many tickets we had. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I want to get from this place because it's just like I'm not used to this shit.
Usually, back when I was younger, it wasn't what can I get can I get anything?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be like, yeah, let me get these fake vampire teeth.
Right,
or like a piece of candy.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I was like, damn,
a crazy straw would be like the most expensive thing you can get.
I never had the actual chance to be like, you know what, fuck the little cases over here. What's in the big cases?
Yeah, I need something
with the
big.
Xbox and shit over here. Like, let me see what's up with the Beat Studios Jones stuff. Like, I never had that chance to be looking like that. So I was just like. I
always felt like people who get those, they had to be just saving up tickets over time.
Bruh, had to be because there's no way you could do that.
There's no way you're getting 100,000 tickets in one visit to the arcade
150? 150,000 because some of them
they'd be crazy expensive. Like at that point, just how much in cash? Is you gonna spend double the amount of money?
Let me $500. Let me just
just like Cash App.
Yeah, But Six Flags is cool. So got that, and I mean Saturday. First of all, I didn't even know I was gonna make it to Six Flags, but I was determined because once you pay that money for that ticket, you nah, ain't no way I'm about to miss playing money.
Oh, burn that money.
Yeah, burn that money like it. No. I was like, if I could get a refund, all right, cool. But I wasn't even doing all that. So Saturday night was a little wild.
The Six Flags tickets are they that expensive?
Depends on the day that you go.
Okay, so if you're going during the weekend or a holiday, that shit gonna
you go during the week, it's usually like
Fright Fest is gonna be super expensive.
Not super. It'd probably be maybe $70.
Are you doing that?
Texas?
Are you doing that again this year?
Yeah, I'm doing that. I gotta go back off the strength of because when we went the first time, I keep telling myself the reason why it was
last year.
No, I ain't go. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing last year for Halloween. Besides
you had some shit lined up.
Besides the paranormal circus, that's the only thing I did.
That shit was hot. I hope they bring that back.
I've been looking. Oh, I've been
you
looking.
been looking for that joint?
I'm waiting for it to come up. But they
found
only
that?
got to the end of this month so
Well,
far or something like that.
I mean, it's in October, so like
well, no, they travel all year round.
that's fine. But I don't want.
I know you don't want to. No, I'm with you.
I want to see that joint in Halloween season.
No, for sure. But yeah, no, I didn't do nothing last year. Like I had a few things, but money wasn't right, and then nobody wanted to go. Like I could go by myself, but it's
Niggas
no
folded
fun.
on you?
Yeah, like it's no fun going by yourself. Like
I get that.
like certain things you could do by yourself, travel, take road trips and stuff, but stuff like going to haunted houses and it's like it's no fun. But yeah, I'm definitely going back to Six Flags for Fright Fest because, like I said, off the strength, I know for a fact when we went that year. That was the first year at the COVID. That was the first year Fright Fest came back. That's the only reason why I was like,
Nigga, that shit was super packed. I hated all that.
bro,
shit.
no phone service. Y'all called me like 15 times. And I ain't
you
get
know that
shit.
shit packed when you can't get a phone call. And we was like 5 minutes away in traffic for like an hour.
Yeah.
For like an hour. And like I said, I'm never doing that shit again.
Like Fright Fest was pretty. That was
you couldn't do nothing. There was so many people there.
Yeah. Then on top of that, we went on probably the worst weekend too. We went the last weekend of the damn Fright Fest too.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it was like right before Halloween and all that. Yeah, that was
That's
a bad.
all niggas came last minute.
That was a badass. That was a bad decision by me, but I had no other choice because it just was like it was a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So, but yeah,
well, you let me know how Fright Fest is because I'm not going to that shit.
I'll let you know. Hopefully you come to the other joints to the haunted houses and stuff. Cause I know
If you plan them.
No, I planned them already. I ain't gonna tell
You
nobody.
did that last year though, but so like
I had them planned last year too. Listen,
you had it. You said, yo,
Listen,
I think
last
you
year-
said it. Hold on, I think you said it on the pod. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I got some shit lined up. I was like, all right, yeah.
no, but that was I had them lined up. But like I said, I when I'm telling people backing out, and I did tell you that we was gonna go. It's just people started backing out, and that's just
Yeah,
like
but you got a plan for that. You know, motherfuckers be folding.
yeah. But hope motherfuckers ain't folding this year. I hope not. It is what it is.
If niggas, you know niggas gonna fold.
Well, as long as y'all don't, y'all dare not fucking fold.
Like, in your calculations, you had to like you had to calculate that. Like, all right, if I invite 10 niggas, at least like I know at least 4 of them niggas gonna fold off rip.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like,
Right.
I ain't gonna say a clean 50. But I know
I
about
don't know about
40%
50.
going.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna show up. All right, so we're gonna.
Well, as long as y'all don't fold, I'm cool. I know I got.
I mean,
a
I'm
couple
not
other people.
going. Granted, like me, I don't plan on going to like a haunted house every fucking weekend.
Oh no, I ain't doing
Doing
that.
shit every. Well,
No,
I mean,
that's actually is
I
like
don't know,
every
'cause-
other. It's every. I got like every other weekend and stuff like that because we got the.
Granted, we do got a lot of shit going
Yeah,
on. So
around that time. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing them every weekend, but I'm gonna be having some stuff. And then we about to start doing the movie reviews and stuff like that too. So we gonna have to be
Yeah,
going
we
to the
gotta
movies
figure
and
out-
shit. So
we're gonna talk about after this.
yeah, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about that after this. But
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I don't know shit because like the last couple of weeks, I can't remember what content we posted because I did go to the beach one week. I don't know if I talked about it on here or
I
not.
don't think so.
Yeah,
You
so
went
like
Man went to the beach. Everybody,
yeah, like 2 weeks ago,
let's talk.
right?
About it.
I think about that.
Let's
Was
talk
it?
about it.
No,
real
it
quick.
was cool. We went to Ocean City, Maryland.
I think Nadia posted. I think she
she
posted
posted
on
some shit.
Instagram. Yeah. I do remember. She definitely did post it. She definitely did post it on Instagram. And I was like, where the hell is he at?
That was like the first time I've been to the beach, probably since we went to Wildwood. That one time I drove back in the
Wolf.
car.
Oh no, you talking about when I had the SS joint?
Yeah, and I was racing the nigga randomly.
And
Randomly.
2 days later, my fucking transmission was toasted. Like that's so fucked
I felt bad. You gave me permission. I said, "Tell you,
I
is this
did because
okay?"
I think
I wasn't
the fucking
gonna-
transmission was gonna fucking go. Like how the fuck? Like I ain't know that the transmission was gonna go. I thought we was good, and then 2 days later, niggas is barely moving, barely going 40 miles an hour. I was like, shit.
We were young and stupid.
We was. It happens.
Yeah, that was the last time I've been to the beach. It was a pretty good experience. It wasn't like super hot out there, but it was warm enough.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it was me, Nadia, my cousin, a couple of her friends. They had got like a little Airbnb out there.
Oh, okay.
It was nice. Like that place, Ocean City Mill is good. The food was very disappointing. Though. At least the food that I had was disappointing.
I mean, ain't nothing gonna be like Atlanta. Man, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not even comparing that to
know.
anything. I'm talking about just like on the beach. Like I'm in Maryland, I expect like some extravagant seafood or some shit. Everything was like,
yeah.
everything was like mediocre and like
damn,
like corny. Like we got pizza. That shit was like it was borderline free pizza.
Oh
yeah, it was bad. But other than that, I had a good time though. We drinking on the beach. We got there a couple hours, and then like we left the next day. Luckily, we came the day we did because we left Sunday. Literally that morning, it was just raining, thunderstorms.
Oh shit.
Matter of fact, we had got like the flooding and thunderstorm warning all the way back to Philly.
That's
it was nice. It was a nice little drive back, but
it's about 2.5 hours or something like that.
What?
Rose City, Maryland.
It's like 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
It's like 3 hours, but like coming back took probably like 4 and some change because of traffic and then like thunderstorms and raining and shit. Yeah, I seen like 5 accidents on the way back.
Oh yeah, no,
so
you
like got traffic because of that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a good experience. Like, I haven't been to the beach in a while. It was nice being out there. I wouldn't mind doing like a yearly beach trip. I'm just not trying to do it in like 99 degrees. Like,
listen.
Cause like that sand get hot as shit. Like I'm good. Like I don't.
People don't even realize that shit either. Like, like that sand.
And that's
really,
just a workout just walking in that shit. I forgot how hard it is to walk in sand.
You be feeling like, I got this, and then the sand started to get deeper. You're just like, wait a minute, why I'm not moving as fast as I was just like 2 seconds ago.
Crazy part is like, I didn't, because at a certain point, everybody like half the beach just started leaving. I'm like, oh, why am I leaving? You know, but we just chilling. You know,
right?
We on our way out, but we gonna stay a couple like another 30 minutes. Next thing I know, the tide just get up. Like the tide.
Oh shit,
nigga. It was like a couple sitting like right on the edge of like. I guess where the tide was coming up.
Yeah.
They thought they were good.
They were not good.
That shit came up like a tidal wave.
Oh no, bro. That's a bad John.
All I see is like, cause they're an older couple. All I see is like damn near grandma rolling on the sand trying to get up. I was like, damn. Cause the bad part, they had their back to it. So they didn't see it coming because they had a back to like the ocean.
You can't just have your back to the ocean, yo. Come on now.
And like I guess they thought
that's just not smart. Come on.
It was fun though. I'll do a yearly beach trip.
We could definitely do that. We could set something up like that because I love the beach. But I'm with you. I can't do 92, 93.
Yeah, because the sand, hot as hell.
It may be 93 degrees outside, but the sand is like 110, like for real. Like that sand really do be hot as hell. And
that shit not comfortable for a while.
Man, especially you don't got a beach towel. If you don't got one of those big ass umbrellas that's sitting under and stuff like that, the beach is not fun. If you're not prepared for the beach on days like that, it's not fun. Like it's just like you might as well just stay on the boardwalk.
You're not prepared for the beach at all.
That too, but yeah, no, that's a bad joint. But yeah, man, like
that shit was good though.
That's a good joint. You ain't see no kids on the highway on the way back, did you?
No.
No.
Apparently, I can remember.
Apparently, we got some shit going on in this world with these people.
What you mean? Explain.
So, I don't know if you heard.
Report the news.
This is SandBox Network News. I don't know if you guys heard. I'm pretty sure you have heard, but if you haven't, if you've been, slightly living under a rock, we have had somebody by the name of Carly Russell report that she saw a kid on the side. Saw a baby, a toddler, I think it was.
That's so random.
On the side of a road. And she drove like 500 feet or something like that before she stopped to watch, to help the child. And she got out the car to help the child or whatever so be it. And she said a white van pulled up, and apparently she got kidnapped. Now, when the story first broke, everybody was like, "Yo, that's crazy," because apparently she's like I don't want to say a nurse, but she's in the medical field, I believe, or she's like some type of, she's like a great, not great importance, but she's like working her way up to
I get
something.
you saying.
Yeah, potential. So she, she disappears. Nobody's heard from her. She's getting help from people that has actually been like abducted, that had
that
people
that really went through that shit.
Yeah, that had somebody that they know been abducted, trying to find her, all this other stuff, and out of nowhere she's just randomly found. Like it's just like she's fine, she's found safe. You know, all of us is just like, all right, good. Woo, like thank God, like she, you know, she wasn't hurt, no bruises, nothing like that. This is July 13th. It is the 25th. Oh, Merry Christmas in July, everybody.
Okay.
It's been Christmas music all day. But it's July 25th. So that was 12 days ago when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was but maybe I would say maybe almost a week in between, like when the situation happened, you know, and then all the stories start coming out about what did the baby look like. What color was
just details of what happened.
Details like what color was the actual what actually was the color of the van. Cause the story started to change too. It started to go. It went from she saw the baby on the road to she drove here, but she didn't stop. But then she came back and then
inconsistencies.
Yeah, it was inconsistencies, and then apparently they went on Google. They went through her search history and some shit, and they found that she Googled like how to kidnap yourself or do something. It was like how to. What do you do? Do you pay for Amber Alerts for babies and stuff like that? It just was like, it was so much stuff. So yesterday it came out that she lied about the whole thing. That was not loud at all.
There you go.
Just lied about the whole thing. Like we just lied about there was never no. Her attorney came out and said there was never no baby. She was never kidnapped. She was never touched. She did all of this by herself, y'all.
No help.
No help. Let me tell you something. To kidnap yourself by yourself, that's a lot of work. I'm sorry. Like that's a lot.
That is a lot.
To put all that stuff together for you not to even get noticed, like for nobody to see you one time, nothing.
See, I'm less worried about that and more concerned like what was the outcome that she thought she was going to get? Like what was the in her mind what was going to happen?
So
was she going to get a GoFundMe? Like what?
She did get a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe definitely did happen, and it raised like $63,000. And the crazy thing is the judge said that they can't give it back or something like that. The judge said something about I think it was like she can't return the money or she doesn't have to return the money or something like that. It was something like that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the legal grounds for that. So
yeah,
I mean,
but it was some type of legal whatever the legal way situation happened, whatever that she doesn't have to get the money back. That's a crazy. That's $63,000 that you don't have to get back. That's
that
crazy.
You finessed.
You finesse.
Well, she might need all that shit.
Oh, she definitely
all
gonna
that
need
shit
it.
going to lawyer fees.
Yeah, she definitely gonna need it.
Because like, do you think she should get time? And she does. Do you think she should get like good time? Like there should be like another example.
I'll be honest. I think she should get time, but then again, also too. You also like I feel because all right. So I got a reply from somebody yesterday. When I shared the that she lied about it and stuff like that, and my sister was like, see, this is really fucked up because this makes it kind of makes every female look bad on the sense of what if this was an actual like for the ones that actually do get abducted.
I mean, kind of. I wasn't looking at it as a gender thing. I was looking at it just like anybody.
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, but anybody who like actually might have like these things happen to them or might experience these things.
That shit not cool.
Now people has grounds to like not necessarily grounds, but
had to look at it like
they might look at it sideways because like they don't know if this is legit. We get to a point where like we legit don't know if people lying about like the most simplest things or like shit that like
bro.
Wait, what type of person does that?
Man.
Like, Tay,
It's like they trying to say it's like the Jussie Smollett thing, but Jussie Smollett he said he did it because of the show
his career or some shit,
or something about race about racism or something like that.
He didn't do it for he was using that shit to try to propel his acting.
No,
career
for sure,
whatever.
yeah, absolutely.
As fucked up as like what he did was, like, I can understand the reasoning of why he did that.
Meaning.
What we just said, like he did that shit to try to propel his like career to higher heights.
Yeah.
What was the outcome she thought she was going to happen? That's the thing I'm like confused about.
I heard somewhere it was it said something about what she say? She didn't. I'm not entirely sure that she said that, so don't quote me on this. But it was like something about how we help white people or something like that, because apparently it was a white baby. So yeah, it's a whole.
I think
thing.
any baby, people gonna be like, oh shit, that's a baby.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but it apparently was like how we help white people and white people don't help us, and it's this whole thing. Apparently it was something. Then there's apparently something with her dad. I don't know.
Her pop got to do with this?
Apparently her pop didn't treat her right or didn't believe in her. It's a bro.
What that got to do with this,
bro? I don't fucking know.
People, what they got to do with
There's a whole bunch of this chick done took so much.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I don't care about her daddy issues. They got nothing to do with her lying and basically kidnapping herself and finessing
America,
60 grand from people.
It's like
that's basically what she did.
Like, I just don't get it. Like
you go on Google and you type that shit in and you think like the investigators and the cops ain't gonna go through your Google.
She was the smartest, dumbest kidnapper of her stuff ever.
I'm not promoting people do anything like criminal, but like libraries still exist. You can still read a physical book. That's all I'm saying. You don't gotta like go.
We don't have to Google everything. Like see, that's the problem. We Google too much shit. I went through my Google the other day. I was like, damn, that's a lot of shit that I gotta clear out of this motherfucker. That's too much.
What the fuck you looking at?
The search history be kind of wild sometimes. I ain't talking about that criminal now. Wait a minute, relax.
I know this better or worse. Like I'm worried what you searching now.
Nah, man, sometimes you got when
you
home alone and you know.
I don't think me or other people want to hear that. We gonna move on past.
No, my Google search history isn't that crazy, but I do remember searching like, sometimes when you search something, be like, damn, I forgot I searched about that shit. Like, I mean, sometimes I forget how to spell a word, and I be like, Google how to spell this shit.
Yeah, I've been there.
Like, so it's just like I just be feeling bad about like, damn, I really forgot how to spell.
Yeah. If I die today and you look at my search shit, I'm like, this nigga was stupid. Like, oh man, that's too funny.
Hey yo,
oh god, but yo, that shit worries me. Like,
man.
Do you think she should get like major time?
I mean,
or like basically,
how much is major time to you?
I don't know,
because if I'm thinking, I
what
would
are
give
the charges? Like, I don't know what the charges would be. I don't know like the time that goes. We would have to like Google this shit and Google this shit.
See,
we would have. Hey, me knowing my rights and laws is okay. All right,
this is accurate.
That's okay to Google.
This is accurate.
But no, we would have to figure it out. But like,
I mean, she asked for forgiveness. So.
I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you don't do stupid shit like that and ask for forgiveness. Like, all right, you better take that shit to church. Fucking shut up, Tay. Yeah, chill.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I will say I didn't mean to look that, but I did. I don't care.
Like, it's just time.
Right,
so major time to me would be like 10 years. That's major time.
I mean, that's
I don't know if she's warranted 10 years though. That's a lot.
It is a lot, but let's look at like exactly what she did. Mm-hmm. She lied to dispatcher, lied to the police.
Well, technically
what?
Well,
She didn't lie when she said she seen the baby on the side of the road.
Well, did she call the police?
I'm pretty. How?
You're right. She did.
So she lied to the dispatcher. She lied to the police because she changed the story 30 times.
No, what I was thinking was because they said that when she got kidnapped, like her phone, like they found her phone one place and all this other stuff, and it just was like, bro, how the fuck you?
I don't know if there's. I don't know. Is a law for like kidnapping yourself? I feel like there might be. Not sure.
That would be weird.
So I mean, but like that. But doesn't that go with like lying to the police?
Yeah.
Or whatever else that can like correspond with that.
Yeah.
And then like you add like the finesse of like a GoFundMe of $60K.
Yeah.
And then you look at the resources that was wasted looking for her.
Yeah.
Who knows how much money that costs? That's why I said like same thing with the Jussie Smollett thing. It was like everything he did plus like all the resources he wasted for this fucking fabrication that he made.
Yeah, but the only difference was he didn't kidnap himself. He got himself beat up.
I get that, but like he still wasted the city's time. Like,
no, for
like,
sure.
He still
No,
wasted money.
Yeah, no, still wasted money.
Come on, to the point that they let it go, and then like the police said, "Nah, nigga, like you gotta get our lick back.
Yeah,
like
you gotta do something,
we coming for you personally now.
Yeah, like you gotta do something. Yeah, no,
because I don't want this
over. I feel like she might get about 3 years for this.
My only thing is that I don't want this to become like a thing.
What? Kidnap yourself?
Just like doing shit like this for attention.
Oh man,
doing shit like this for the finesse.
Oh.
I feel like if people see her get away with it,
they
with $60K in her pocket and all she got was a slap on the wrist.
They definitely can't do that.
It's gonna incite. I feel like it's gonna incite other people to do more stupid shit. Come on,
think?
We got people on social media turning NPCs for checks. Like, you think they won't connect themselves for 60 grand? Oh my god, that shit is fucking cringy.
Oh, thank you, love ya.
Say, go ahead and do that.
I'm not doing
go
that
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing that.
You can fund your whole DJ and radio career off that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not even.
You could be known as the NPC DJ.
I'm not. That would actually be.
Go ahead. Good marketing.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Listen, first of all, that would be. Listen, let me tell you something. That takes a lot of work. Like, I've seen the videos. Like, first of all, she be holding a curling iron and putting a little popcorn joint in there, and then pop the popcorn out of nowhere. And I'm just like, what? That's random. Like, they'll just be popping popcorn the long way. Like, we just gonna put a kernel, every kernel, just keep doing it.
I hate everything about that shit, and I really wish it didn't exist.
And she make bank off that shit. Like, it's like I said earlier, it's a fetish. I don't know where it came from.
What fetish is that?
It's NPC fetish. I don't know.
That shit is weird.
I'm playing character fetish. Like, it's yo. I don't know what. I'm not into it. If I was into it, I'd be able to explain it to you. But I'm not. Like, I like real people. I mean, the people that's doing is real. But you get what I'm saying.
I don't.
Apparently,
I don't.
Apparently, some people out here, some guys, unfortunately, play video games entirely too goddamn much.
I play a lot of video games, and I look at that.
Right,
she was on live today. I said, let me just look at this shit. See what's going on. I watched that shit. I said, what the fuck am I doing here? Yeah. Like, I was like, I felt like my brain cells was like lowering a little bit. Like, I was like, I was like baffled. Like,
she made like what, $30,000
I don't know.
I had shit, bro.
Nigga, I legit had to calm myself down because I wanted to throw my phone. Like, that shit scares me of where the humanity is going, like where the human race is going. I ain't gonna lie,
because between AI and this shit, we are going down the fucking
because like, yo, if she's making that amount of bread, people are gonna follow suit. We're gonna see more of this shit.
Oh hell yeah!
And I think that's just terrible.
Somebody that I follow on Instagram just said that she's about to do an NPC just because she bored. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck?
And she'll probably make some bread.
Oh,
matter of fact, I can't remember his name. He's a screamer. Kai does NPC. I think he did that shit just like to fuck around. But like, at least the video that I seen, man, like he was doing shit just to like fuck around. Like, this shit really worked, and he was making bread off it. That shit was working. I just like, this is terrible. Like,
all right, see now that What?
Oh, now you hate it more because the guy doing it. Then you hate it more.
No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just like now I'm starting to really see like, all right, maybe you might be on to something. Because at first I was kind of like, all right, maybe because it's a female doing it, and you know, some.
But he's also a very big streamer, so like
I
he's
know,
gonna have the fan base
that's
no
a
matter
fact.
what.
But you know, I was like, some guys do kind of get into certain things when it comes to computers and stuff. So that's why I was like, maybe because she's like the girl isn't ugly that's doing it. I don't know what her name is.
She's on OnlyFans.
I mean, I know I got OnlyFans and stuff, but I don't know who she. I don't know.
No,
her
I'm
name.
saying like I think she does OnlyFans and like she used that to somewhat fuddle people into her OnlyFans as well.
Oh well, that's smart in a sense too. But well, what I was saying was though, like
No, because I had watched some YouTuber, I can't remember his name. He was reporting on like the NPC shit with her, and that's where I found out like she has an OnlyFans.
Well, actually, when I saw her, I was like, this has to be like broadcast on OnlyFans, and then I was like, it might not be.
I feel like she's doing that shit just for like, cause
you think she do that shit on OnlyFans Live?
that she's having sex.
She get naked.
She is getting naked. Matter of fact, people from her OnlyFans leaked her shit on fucking like Google and shit. But this is why I don't believe it, because she made a video like, oh my God, why'd you do that? Well, like she was crying. I ain't see no tears. I think she was lying.
So she was an NPC crying?
Probably was. But like, this is why I don't think like that shit was real in terms of like her giving a fuck, because she was like, oh, why'd you do that? If I go right now on Google and type my name in leaked, it pops right up. Like, why would you tell them exactly where to go to find your nudes at if you worry about them seeing your nudes?
That's accurate.
That doesn't make any sense. And then I fact checked to make sure it worked, and it did. So,
what's the Google search? No, I'm just
and the motherfuckers pop right up.
that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
That's why. And then like she made like 3 more videos about that. I'm just like, I think she's just doing it just to add more clout to it, like so people can funnel more into the OnlyFans.
That's smart.
No, it is. It is.
Because she get money from the NPC and OnlyFans. That's bro.
I think the OnlyFans came first.
Well, yeah, but obviously she must have felt like she needed to do something more to get more.
I mean, you could. I just hate it.
I'm trying to tell you. When I first saw the video, I was like, the fuck is what? Because I saw it like on my Twitter, and I was just like, what the fuck is? I honestly, God, when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be Twitter porn. Like I really legit. I was like, oh,
it definitely looked like it just started off like that.
I was like, oh, so she doing all this stuff, she getting the tips, doing the thing. I was like, all right.
Where I'm gonna see some nipples.
Yeah, where the titty coming in?
See some
like,
nipples.
I was like, here come the titty, and it's just like she just kept going, and then when I know she just sitting there doing the same thing, and then she put the next kernel in the jaw. Love ya.
Yo, I hate that shit.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, where's the nudity? Like, what's happening here?
Yo,
like, am I just watching this to watch it?
Yo, is it bad that like? Yo, is it bad? Because like when I think it's, like when I see that shit, I'm like, yo, like, is this a simp thing? Like, is it like? I heard like there's like even like celebrities like cutting checks for that. I don't know how true it is. It's just what I heard. But I don't know. Like, what do you get out of?
Like I said, it's a fetish, bro. Like,
what type of fetish is that?
I
just
feel
because someone
like
do something weird doesn't
like,
make it a fetish.
I feel like some guys or some people play certain video games that have hot NPCs in there,
bro.
man.
I don't think it got anything to do with it. I don't know what it is.
You play these Japanese video games before? See the type of stuff that they put in their video games.
What they got to do with her?
Some of them non-player
licking
characters,
ice
man.
cream, looking imaginary ice cream. Like, what they got to do with her making popcorn?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
I don't see no connection. Like maybe someone smarter than me can.
She be thanking people for pumpkins and shit and
like
coconuts. Is it coconuts or is it pears? Peaches?
Nah, it's just that when I think of that
fruit,
shit,
it's a fruit that she be thanking people for.
I don't fucking know.
I think it was an apple.
It's just when I see that shit, I just imagine like
you said licking imaginary ice cream.
She be like.
No, she really do. She really do though.
I'm like. When I first seen it, I said, "Oh, okay, is this going to turn to something? Like, what's going?
So we was on the same wavelength. Yeah, I was like, "Oh,
this like she just kept going. Like, what the fuck is this?"
I was like, "Is she frozen? Like, is this?" Like, I was like, I had to turn my Wi-Fi off and turn it back on. I thought my shit was skipping. Like,
I thought I missed a titty. Like,
I was like, "Did I miss something?" Like, it's like, no, just keep replaying. Like, I was just like, all right, well, Just
Oh my
it's
God.
like a loop. Like it's just the same thing.
Goddamn.
She don't say nothing else. What?
Nah, we are. Nigga, sorry, we are already at 40 minutes,
Yo.
and I don't even think we talked about anything.
I mean, we talked about the Carly Russell
I mean, we
thing.
did, but I felt
And then
like
we on NPC.
I feel like we were just getting started.
Right. Oh, that's right. Cause the camera. Fuck.
Yeah, that John. You see the little white bar right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's for the heat. See how it's almost full, like a little bit of black left.
Yeah.
That's because
God damn.
that's
man.
because that shit's gonna overheat soon.
That shit. It's getting hot in here. So please turn me off.
That's what that. Damn, y'all want to keep going.
Me
A
too.
little
No,
bit.
because this NPC thing got me.
All right,
like,
all
really-
right. We're gonna keep going until that last bar pop up, and then we're gonna cut it off.
Then we go cut it off.
All right. So back. So, say,
Yes.
does it not concern you that there's niggas out here simping and just throwing these chicks monies for nothing?
Absolutely. It does concern me. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but you know,
Why you say it like that?
because like listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I haven't like sent something not like that, not like
No,
that.
I mean, I
but
think
like
it's
I've
well-
sent some. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's
you know,
well documented that you have subscribed to OnlyFans.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know,
But, like, at
tip
least
the
you
little
see
hand
it-
there, you know.
At least you see like a nipple. You see like.
Oh, I
you-
see full coochie. What you
I was
Let me
trying.
just-
I was trying to be like. I was trying to do like a tasteful nude, not all in, but fuck it, yeah.
My bad.
You seeing? What,
That was
Sexy Red
the
though?
money part.
Wait,
That was the money part of the
what,
job.
what Sexy Red say?
Well,
Her booty old brown, like
her booty old brown. The booty old brown.
You be seeing all that for the checks you get, and
Yeah.
like whether it's worth it to you, I mean it's up to you. But like,
Oh no,
I just think I just think it's weird that like this is where we're going now.
2020 did this. I'm sorry.
I don't-
As
I
much
don't-
2020 did this.
I don't even believe it is. I think this is just
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I mean, it's not like we was thinking about OnlyFans and shit like
You
this.
talking about in terms of like niggas like simping and cutting checks for like chicks like
Like-
dudes been doing that.
No, I'm talking about like just in general going into this whole rabbit hole of AI and NPC stuff and all this. Like,
Well,
I
that's
just
the
feel
thing
like,
though. NPC, I don't right now. I don't see how that benefits us at all. AI actually, I feel like can benefit us.
Yeah,
It can. It could.
they
I
already
know.
got AI scamming people and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's gonna be
Just
good and bad
fucked up.
everything.
They're just fucked up.
There are AI that can.
Y'all some bad motherfuckers for doing that,
What?
and I don't mean in a good way.
What you mean?
Like, so I heard on the radio, somebody already was already was using AI to scam like somebody's family member or whatever, and the person was like asking the person like, yeah, so what you need the money for, or whatever, da da da. And I'm talking about they don't ask for like they need $20. They need like $4K. Like they need some racks.
Well, how do the scam go? And how do AI play into it?
So all right, so apparently you can use anybody's voice. Like you
Oh, okay, I
you
get what you're
can
saying.
AI can scan people's voices and shit. So like say for instance, I was to call you, right? And I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, man, I need $5,000 or this person is going to do whatever. And you couldn't tell that if it was me or not because it sounds exactly like me. Only way that you would know is if you asked me a question or if you hung up and actually called me and be like, yo.
I mean, nigga, if you call me for $5,000, nigga, like we gonna sit down and talk about why you need $5,000 in
No, for
person.
sure.
I'm not gonna be wiring you $5,000
no, for
because you called me
sure.
out of
No,
nowhere.
for sure. But I know you, but I know
That's-
if that was to happen, you would be like, Tay.
Nigga, that's like
you
if
would,
you
you would hang
that's
up
like-
and call me right, be like, "Yo, Tay, did you just call me with $5,000?"
nigga,
Nigga,
that's
no,
like,
like
nigga,
what?
That's like if fucking you called me and said, I need $3,000 because my car fucked up. Nigga, I'm FaceTiming him.
Yeah,
like nah, we
automatically.
I wanna look in your face and ask what's wrong with your car. Why
Like,
you
what the
need-
fuck is
why-
going on? Like, yeah, like that's
then
how they said the person that was about to get scammed. That's what they said. What happened? They said
Oh, okay.
the person hung up and called the actual person and was like, "Hey, did you just call me for this amount of money or whatever?"
I mean,
and
look,
they was like, "No."
That's how technology go, bro. Every time there's a big breaking technology, people gonna find a way to finesse it and use it to
That's
benefit them.
That's
You just gotta be more careful,
and that's true, but these scammers is getting even crazier. Cause
dude. They
these
always have been like
numbers-
that. They
these
always have
numbers
been
is
like that.
getting, These numbers is getting ridiculous. First of all, I had a all zero number call me today from Scam Lightly. Just I mean
That
literally
shit don't have a number.
literally plus 0 Every number was a zero. I was like, yeah, no, what the fuck is going on? And then you got your regular Jones that think they from Philly with the 267 and all this other stuff. I be like, fuck is wrong with y'all?
Shit, I think that shit about to go.
No, it is a little. It is.
Yeah, that shit about to go. All right, we're going to end it here, guys.
45 minutes. We was about to get, man.
Yeah, we was about to get into it.
It's cool. We got the all so we real quick before we do go. We got we about to start doing movie reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is
I'll tell you, hurry up, that shit flashing.
Oh shit. So if you seen, I just saw man Keith Lee today, but you see how his format is for like his food critics and shit like that. That's how we gonna be doing like movie reviews. Except we're gonna do the trailers first, and then we're gonna go see the movies, and we're also gonna review the movie theater that we go to too. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up, and we're gonna have more content with y'all. Peace out.
This is the SandBox.
SandBox.
Look at me, yeah, I'm up to something. My PO treat me like I'm nothing. Before I go back, bitch, I'm running. Ain't no need for discussion. Look at me, yeah, I'm up to something. Uh-oh.